Hey everybody, Matt here with First Class Glass in Longview and Team Lone Star Discs. But today I'm going to be showing you guys the new Mint Discs Longhorn and Apex plastic. Yeah, I'm on the Lone Star team, but I do get a 10%. I can use in my bag. So if I got 20 discs, that's 2 discs. So I'm going to throw it today. I used to bag the Longhorns when I wasn't on Lone Star, so we'll see how that works today. But today I wanted to compare it with the old Apex plastic from 2020. This is a dye job that I did. And then also I'm going to throw in the Sublime. This one came out in 2020 also. The Sublime, it's not available right now, but I want to put something else in there. The Eternal plastic in the Longhorn, to me, I don't think it fits in the same category as these. It's quite a bit more unstable, a little more glide, so I'm just going to stick to these. So I'm just going to throw it. If you played with me before, people that know me, I throw maybe 300 on a really good pool. I might get 350, 370, rarely. So this will give you an idea from like an amateur standpoint how you might be able to throw this. And if you can bomb 400-foot drives all day long, it may not be the video for you. But if you watch, I appreciate it. So check it out, and we'll see how they fly. Gonna hit the gap here on 6, or at least try to. Got a little bit of a tailwind coming at me from the north, so give you an idea of how they fly. We're gonna do the Sublime first. That one's down in the short grass, that's good. Now this is the old Apex. Definitely a lot more stable. And now we're going to try the new Apex in this swirl plastic. This one is 167. I think both of those are around the 170, 173, so I think it makes a difference. Well, that was the best out of the 3. Now let's go over to hole 5 and see how they look over there. Okay, now we are on hole 5, throwing back into the wind. Gonna go with the Sublime, the old Apex, and then the new Apex. I'm really bad about missing the Mando, so we're gonna try to get all those left of it. And I'm gonna start with the Sublime first. One more, saw a squirrel. Good. All right. Old Apex. I got a little bit of Annie on that one. Okay. Now the new Apex. A little bit higher than the others. Still a pretty strong finish, so let's go down and look at them and see how they turned out. First one is the Sublime. It's a good little shot, but still a ways off, not my best. It's the old Sublime, old Apex. One of my early dye jobs there. And then up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 feet up is the new Swirl. And not in the circle, but definitely better opportunity to at least get up and down this hole. So in conclusion, they're all going to fly a little bit different with men. That's their thing. Each run they do, they're a little bit different. The Sublime, a little more understable, get a little more turn of that into the headwind. This Apex, even though I've had this for, well, this is a 2020. So I've had this a long time. It's one of my early dyes. It still has some stability to it, but this one, the new one, it seems to have more glide than the old Apex, even a little more glide than the Sublime, but it still has a good strong hookup. Even into that wind, it didn't flip over, still got a good strong finish out of it, went a little bit further. It's probably a better control driver for those like me that can only throw, on your drives, you're looking at 300 to 350 on a really good one. But These are available at First Class Glass. They have them over on the Spur or McCann, whichever you want to call it, at the original store, and I believe they have some also over on Eastman too. It's a great control driver, a good price point on them as well, a lot of good color combinations. I get the pink when I can because it's easier to find in tall grass. Like I myself, I throw Lone Star, but I do get 10% of the bag. This one's not going to make the bag for me because I've got some other Lone Star discs that I like better right now. But if you love Texas brands, if you love Mint Discs, I would definitely go check out and pick up one of the new Mint Discs Longhorn in this Apex Swirl plastic.